see it, isn't it? Just kind of blends in with everything behind it. Today is day 2 of building the walk-in cooler. We just finished putting in all the bolts around the bottom, so this can't go anywhere. And I noticed that we forgot a cripple stud yesterday. Let me show you where that goes. So up here is the opening for the air conditioner, and why it's up so high I have no idea. It's like 6 feet, but this is where the air conditioner goes, and we forgot to put the rest of this stud right here. Needed to continue up above it, so we need to put this one in. And then I have decided to put in some jack studs. We're going to put one right here and one right here, because this is the end of that 2x4 that's going to hold the air conditioner, and it's a large air conditioner and it's kind of heavy, so I'm going to put a stud up in here and on the other side just to give it some more support, because it is a large heavy air conditioner. So we're going to cut those 2 boards for there. We're going to cut a little one for up there. And then from that point, what comes after that? I think at that point we want to level and plumb the walls and start putting the OSB on. We want to put the OSB on the walls before we start on the roof, because that will sturdy it up and keep it nice and square. And then we can start the rafters. Actually, no, the rafters won't come yet. We have 2 ceiling joists we have to put in. So somewhere in there. That's the plan for today.
Sounds like a plan. Let's make it happen.
I love your airy shirt.
That's my favorite shirt.
All right, you need the nail gun. And a hammer, because I cut them exact. Yep. Alright, now that was top of this one. Yep. Wowee. Now it came all the way through. I like to do it with my tape measure. Alright, so 26 1/4 to it, and then it's 3 1/2, so 1 2 3 3/4. And then that there to hold my tape. $29.5. 33. Like there was a bug climbing on me. Alright, now we gotta build these ceiling joists. Well, we didn't get too much done yesterday. Mikey had an appointment for his braces, so we didn't get much done. But today the plan is to get these ceiling joists put together and put them up, put the siding on, and then hopefully start the roof. Alright, so we have these spacers. Alright, so we just put a spacer on each end. And then put this one on top of it and nail them together. No. Alright, so we need to put up these 4x4 hangers, front and back, and then we'll nail those into it. I'll do it. Bring a ladder in and I'll do it.
You know me and nailing. Head down.
Alright.
These don't fit.
We'll make them fit.
You can't make them fit if you nail them.
It was at this point that we went to town to try to buy bigger hangers, but they didn't have any. So we re-engineered the hangers that we did have to make them wider so that they would work. What did I drop?
The board. You need a nail and you got them.
I got a couple. I'll need a couple more.
It'll take three, 4 to each side.
It takes 2 on each side. Whoops, I didn't do that right. What am I doing? I was looking at the line instead of the top. Let's go down here. I need 2 nails, please. Oh, 1 nail. I have one. Thank you. You want to hand me one end and I'll put it up here and then you can get your ladder and put the other end up. Okay, mine's in.
Uh-oh.
What?
The building's too short.
Well, push the building. There you go. All right, now I need the hammer and some nails again.
4.
You gave me 5.
The baker's half dozen.
Wouldn't a baker's half dozen be 7? You can have the extra nail back. So if anybody that's wondering why we have these great big ceiling joists, that is because when we butcher the pigs or harvest us a deer, they're going to get hung in here. So those ceiling joists have to hold the weight of those animals. So the plans that we're using has 2 ways to build it. You can build it like this with the double ceiling joists, or you can build it without those if you're not going to hang any meat. So, okay, I'm going to take a break from it, and then we're going to start on the siding. We're going to start on this wall right here, right?
I don't care. Wherever it starts.
Yeah, I guess 95.5. All right. Well, yeah, let's start right here and work our way all the way around.
Yeah, how far good? Make sure it's flush.
Ouch. Okay. Push. Don't back off on it. We may need to put a couple of screws.
Is that everything still? Go to,
Yeah, everything
go
looks
to
good.
Paxi.
This OSB is warped.
Yep, it sure is. How's your bottom right corner?
It's good, it's perfect.
Okay, don't let it move.
What, this time you're gonna let go?
Yeah, because that's poop.
Look at there. Perfect. How may I help you?
What's for supper, Grandpa?
Grandpa? Are you calling me Grandpa?
Did you ever watch Hee Haw?
No.
Hang on, I gotta get off of me.
Well, we got all the walls up. We got the door opening done. The opening for the AC. Next up is the roof. Well, we weren't going to do any more tonight, but it's thundering and it looks like it might rain, so we decided we better get the house wrap up because I would hate to have that OSB get wet and ruined. So the idea was put the house wrap on it, and the siding is going to be some home milled, probably like 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch boards. Same as all the other buildings around here. They all have wood siding, so we want to do the same thing for this, but we don't have any cut yet. So we're using the OSB and the house wrap to begin with, and that will help to seal it all up because, as you know, using planks for siding, you have gaps in between the boards, so it wouldn't be very airtight. This is going to make it very airtight, so it will stay cold. But my camera is on like 5% battery, so I just wanted to show you that we put up the house wrap, and then tomorrow morning we will start on the rafters.